Are pit bulls actually as mean as people say they are? For a long time, animal lovers have read article after article, picture after picture about how dangerous pit bulls actually are. However, many do not know what pit bulls actually are and what they are bred to do. Pit bulls were bred to be farm dogs and they are known for their strong stature. Pit bulls are also known for their wide jaws and resilient bite. And these dogs can employ 1,600 pounds per square inch of force with their bite. But many people only see the stereotype they carry. They do not see what they are actually like. Everyone needs to learn what pit bulls actually are and their history before making a negative opinion. All the stereotypes that people have put on pit bulls have put a bad rap on the breed itself. But believe it or not, pit bulls are actually rated more than any other breed to be the most loving and nurturing dogs. Any dog can be bred to be a killer. However, it depends on how they are raised when they are puppies. Known for their natural ability to carry on and learn many tasks, pit bulls rank the highest for their known trait of obedience. Pit bulls carry a long history, and it all started in England in the 19th century, being bred with an English bulldog and a terrier. After being bred in England and from there being brought to the U.S., their purpose was to herd the family's livestock. Pit bulls have passed with an 86.8% on all temperament tests, based from the ATTS, American Temperament Test Society, which is better than collies, golden retrievers, and even beagles. No one really understands that pit bulls actually have a nurturing personality. One statistic states you are 200 times more likely to die from aspirin than being bit by a pit bull. Pit bulls, like many other dogs, have the potential to be good. Furthermore, there is a mischaracterization of all bull breeds as pit bulls, and to be honest, pit bulls get a bad rap on their breed. Many believe that pits bite harder than any other breed of dogs. Yes, pit bulls have an incredible amount of force utilized from their jaws, but they are just like many other breeds of dogs. The Rottweiler is a comparable example because of their measurements of 328 pounds per square inch from the force of their bite. But this is not stating that Rottweilers are bad dogs as well. Just because they have more forceful bites does not mean they are more willing to bite someone. Realistically, it has been reported that you're more likely to be bitten by a smaller dog with less power than a big dog with more power. Another stereotype that people have believed is that pit bulls have more fatal attacks. Whenever turning on the news or hearing the news on the radio, it seems like the only dog attacks are pit bull attacks. People are too vulnerable to believe the news and believe that the pit bull breed is a horrible dog. But what are their statistics? A person is 60 times more likely to be killed by falling coconuts than be attacked by a pit bull. Pit bulls are more affected by this stereotype because many are given to shelters. Approximately 40% of the nation's shelters actually put these pit bulls up for adoption. But the most heartbreaking is the 20% of the pit bulls who are euthanized every day, regardless of their outlook. Additionally, pit bulls are known for their loving and nurturing nature. They are called nanny dogs for a reason because they are trustworthy with kids. They are one of the most trusting dogs than any other breed. They may not be known for being guard dogs because to them, an intruder might just end up being a trustworthy human friend to them. They have a heart for sick animals and people, and they know when something is wrong because they're extremely intelligent. If anyone is looking for a dog that will be obedient and loving, pit bulls are definitely the way to go. That being said, it can be determined that pit bulls are actually not what people make them out to be. Sadly, pit bulls get the short end of the stick, and people make a bad rap about them. If more people were familiar with breeds of dogs, many would understand what those dogs actually are and what they have and what they can do. Many confuse and put pit bulls in one category of bully dogs, and they really are way different. Sarah Wilson, the author of the article Pit Bull Facts and Why We Love Them, greatly states, "Judging a dog's temperament by its appearance is just like judging a person's personality by the color of their skin. Something one would hope humankind had learned from in our own history." She is right. Anyone can judge a book by its cover, but what is in the inside is what truly matters. The reason many many believe that pit bulls are bad breeds because they have bad owners. Anyone can make a dog a bad dog or even a killer, but to make the dog you want determines how they are treated when they are puppies.